Hello, everyone. These are your top headlines from Cheddar News. Cancer deaths are falling faster than ever before. The American Association for Cancer Research's newest Cancer Progress Report found that between 2016 and 2019, cancer deaths dropped 2.3% each year. Now, declines in smoking and improvements in catching and treating cancer early are driving the change, that all according to the report. Meanwhile, NASA is sharing a stunning view of Neptune and its rings taken by the James Webb Telescope. And this is the clearest view of the planet in more than 30 years. When Voyager 2 flew by it, the bright light in the upper middle of the image, that's not a star. NASA says it's Neptune's moon Triton, which reflects the average of 70% of the sunlight. And FedEx announced rate hikes and details of their cost-cutting efforts. The company says that express, ground, and home delivery rates all will increase by an average of 6.9%. FedEx freight rates will also increase by an average of 6.9 to 7.9%. And that's your Cheddar News Update. I'm Baker Machado coming to you from Cheddar Studios in Lower Manhattan.
We are still at 92 degrees, 98 the forecast high today, close to a record. Thankfully, we have a little bit of cloud cover that's helping us out some with temperatures. 95 tomorrow, 95 Sunday. Very small chance of rain tomorrow, very small chance Monday. The bigger story is that low humidity next week. It'll feel better, I promise, by the middle part of next week.
I like the sound of that.
Have you ever heard of pumpkin butter before?
Never.
Today was the first time.
Yeah.
See? That's what you get with SA Live.
There's pumpkin everything these days.
Yeah. But an SA Live starts right
now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, hello and happy Friday. You know, it may be the last day of our fall kickoff week, but boy, are we going to be diving into some comfort food today. Good afternoon, I'm Fiona Gorstiza.
And I'm Mike Osterhage, and you know, with temperatures up to 99, at least the humidity will be dropping off a little bit. You know, it feels like it's beach season around here, not fall, great autumn weather.
Right? You know, so if you wanted to go to the beach, one more time, you know, before, you know, it gets a little cooler, you absolutely could. So that's what we want to know. Would you rather go on a summer beach trip right now or a fall camping trip? Beach.
Camping.
I knew it.
But, and my wife would be like, beach, nope, beach.
Yes, see, Bonnie would go to the beach. Bonnie and I will go to the beach.
Matt and I will go camp. I don't know, anyways. All right.
And he'll bring his guitar and you can listen to all that.
There we go.
So let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll see those answers a little later in the show.
And we'll talk about them, we'll talk about it. Anyway, that's a whole different story. So, hey, it is Friday, and of course, are you looking for some maize? Get it? Maize, like maize and blue? I said that for Ted. Snacks for the weekend. You need to check out the Alamo City's first ever corn bar.
Yes. Jesus Arriaga, owner of Elotitos Corn Bar, is here to show us how they're taking corn in a cup to exciting new places. Where are they going?
Well, we're excited because we were able to showcase 11 different flavors to the city, and I think people aren't really familiar with that, so we love to expose new people to the flavors.
Corn in a cup is just that perfect side, no matter what you, I mean, it's so good. Everybody fights over it. You grab a spoon, stick it in there. Why a corn bar, though?
Oh, well, because there's exactly 14 places around our shop right now, and a lot of them are very similar in their corn. So I feel like people love corn. We love corn here in San Antonio, so why not give people choices and just have fun with it and just, add exactly what you like on there.
Okay, so when they walk in, how does it work? What do they get the cup and you kind of give them hints and?
Well, we have a menu and they can choose from the 11 flavors or they can go the build the corn route. And they have the ingredients, they have the list of toppings, of dressings, and then they can add exactly what they want, or they can choose something that we already have.
And even though I was just told how to do this before we went on the air, I was going to dig in the corn first, but no, I like his style. Listen to this. Yes.
So what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of nacho cheese. And nacho cheese is because people in San Antonio love cheese.
Yes.
And we all love cheese. So we're going to add a little bit of nacho cheese, and then there you go.
I'll cheese you.
Thank you.
And then we have our Mexican crema. A lot of people want to know what's the difference between crema and sour cream. The crema is a little bit less sour, and it's more traditional in Mexico to have. You can put this on flautas or tacos. There you go.
And which
that
one am
one's
I
a
using?
chipotle crema right there. So people also have that option as well.
And why put the cheese and the crema in the bottom?
Well, because when you get to the bottom, you don't want to just have water or corn water or just corn. You want to be able to have the flavor throughout the entire cup.
Okay.
Kind of like sometimes when you go to the movies and they only put butter on top of the
Yes.
popcorn, and then you get down to the bottom, it's dry.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the same process. So now you're gonna add a little bit of queso fresco.
No corn yet. I love
There
it.
you go. You can add as much as you want.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
One more spoonful.
Glad you said
Okay.
that.
And then you're gonna add your choice of either Valentina or maybe even the chili powder right there in the center.
Ooh, that looks
So that's a
interesting.
little bit spicy. It's
This
a
one?
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then that's the chili
just a
powder.
little of
Just a
this?
little bit if you like. Yeah.
I
came
love
out
how. I mean, we haven't even touched the corn yet. This is quite a
No.
process. I love it.
So now you get to add your corn. You can add as much as you want. And a lot of people don't like the corn water. I like a little bit of it in there, just kind of make it a little soupy.
Soupy?
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is, this is something that's popular year round,
Yes,
right?
uh-huh.
Not just in the winter, but still in the summer.
Yes, summer is where people kind of crave the agua fresca. They crave those tropical flavors. But then the corn, really, you crave it in the winter whenever it's cold.
Now, do we do everything we did on the bottom on the top?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So you get to go as heavy as you want, or you can go as light as you want because you already put some at the bottom. So it's up to you at this point.
Wants more cheese?
A little more.
A little
of
more
this.
corn?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. A little more corn.
There we
okay.
go. Here's your
and
cheese.
you guys are expanding, right?
We are. We're excited that we are actually joining the Government Hill area. We're going to be right next to some really good neighbors. We have Alebrije Bakery next door and also Folklorist Coffee Shop next door. So it's going to be a really good time being closer to the Pearl and being able to cater to those people on that side of town.
Okay. And there's a big difference, of course, in the flavor between white corn and yellow
Yes,
corn,
a lot
right?
of people don't know that we actually do have white corn. White corn is what you see mostly in Mexico. That's what you get most over there. And then here in the States, we see more yellow corn. So we do have both of them available. And some people even like to mix the white and the yellow to kind of get a mixture
That would
of
be
both.
Mike, because he
I love
can
that.
never pick just one.
Well, but then you
Real
get both
quickly,
flavors.
real quickly before we go.
Dig down in and get all the
over
goods.
there, over there. Okay, you've got.
Agua frescas, I have a blackberry lemonade, and then I have a piña colada lemonade, and people love to mix those half and half as well.
Oh yeah, I definitely want half.
You doing a half and a half? Okay.
It's like almost like an Arnold Palmer, but with agua fresca lemonades.
Okay. And where's your location? You said you're going to open up a new one. Where's the current location?
So current one is going to be in Medeco District on Fredericksburg Road, 1933 Fredericksburg Road, right next to the Woolon Theater. And then the new one's going to be in, like I said, on Grayson and New Braunfels Street.
Take a little bit of something and spike that up too.
No, that's
That's
good.
it.
Okay. Well, don't forget, you can get 10% off. We've got a deal for you at Elotito's Corn Bar this weekend. When you mention you saw them right here on SA Live, that's 10% off. For more information, head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right. Well, he is a Grammy award-winning guitarist and songwriter.
Yes, and our Jen Tobias Drusky caught up with Chris Perez because he has some big things happening, including a new song that is a first of its kind.
Grammy award-winning guitarist, songwriter, and best-selling author Chris Perez is pushing ahead. The widower of late Tejano music icon Selena is stepping up to the mic as lead vocalist for the first time ever.
It's been a labor of love, and then to be the lead vocalist on the track is for the first time is I'm excited about it. It took some growing for me because I'm not, I'm known for guitar playing and I do sing background vocals with my group, but this is the first time I'm actually singing the lead on it. So.
Perez tells us it was a dream that sparked the inspiration for the new song, Pushing Ahead.
Well, the way the song happened was I was in New York and it just, believe it or not, I was having a dream and I was jamming with Justin Timberlake. And it was this riff. And I just woke up, I went to the other side of my place, I opened my voice memo and I just started recording what I had heard in my head. And then that's it, went back to sleep. When I came back to Texas, I got with my boy Bobo in the studio and I was like, oh, check this out. And I showed him the voice note and then we came up with some ideas and I started writing it just because I didn't know who was gonna sing it. But then when I started tracking the vocal, it sounded pretty cool, you know what I mean? And I was like, all right, it took some little prodding by Bob, like, dude, you sound great, tell me more, right? So then we went through that, and then we recently just finished doing the video, which was a whole other thing. It's one thing to hear myself coming out of the speakers, but to see myself, you know, doing the going through the motions, I mean, that took some getting used to, but with the encouragement of like, you know, my friends and the band members, and it's just been fun.
Now he's teamed up with comedian and actor George Lopez and Santana lead vocalist Arthur Vargas, signing on to their record label, Malas Palabras. Perez says he met George Lopez in Miami during the Latin Grammys in an elevator at their hotel.
And I was getting in the elevator, it's a real fancy hotel there in Miami where they put all the bands. And I was getting in the elevator and the door's about to close, and I heard, hold the door, wait, hold. You know, I was like, ah. So I held the door, and then walked George Lopez with his golf clubs, right? And he goes, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm good, how's it going? It was so surreal. But that was how we met, and then we got to know each other on set of that award show.
And the song is meant to inspire.
The song was kind of ended up being a message to myself about pushing ahead, you know, not quitting. Yes, there have been times in my life where seemingly things were happening, you know, and it might have seemed simple, but there's a different side to that, you know, and that's the message in this song, is not to quit, to keep pushing ahead. So I'm proud of that too.
If you follow Perez on his Instagram or Facebook, you'll often see some throwback photos of Selena y Los Dinos and his late wife, Tejano superstar Selena. Her impact and memory is something that still brings Chris joy.
Look, every event I'm at, whether it's a meet and greet or it's a performance, there's more than a handful of people that are obviously Selena fans, and to be able to meet up with them and talk and hear what she still means to them. And, you know, for me, it's like I stumble upon boxes of old memorabilia that I forget I have, you know, and so it's always, it's funny how things change as time has gone on, you know, because there was a time early mid 90s, late 90s, to where coming across that kind of stuff was, you know, painful. And now I look at that stuff and it's like, look at what we've done, look at what she's done, look what she continues to do and what she represents. And so it's like a 180 turn, and I couldn't be prouder, to be honest.
Oh, you give me goosebumps. But that still inspires you, I would imagine, right? Your music?
Yeah. I mean, music has been so many things for me, you know, healing, just energy. It's what I love to do. And I'm a lucky guy that I get to do what I do.
We've had the chance to meet him. He's been on the show before. Just a nice guy.
So nice.
Yeah.
You know, and Perez also tells us there will be a Spanish version of that song, and it will be released soon.
And when Jen asked him if he plans to sing another song soon, he said he's definitely taking baby steps. By the way, you can catch Chris Perez Band this October at the State Fair of Texas.
If you're a fan of his hot sauces, he also just released a barbecue sauce. It's available now on his website, and we have links on ours, SALive.com. Just click on the As Seen on SA Live tab or scan that QR code that you see there on your screen. Get ready for some frights! Yes, we are here at Howlo Scream at SeaWorld, and we are going to take you inside some of their newest attractions. All that and more. Get ready.
But first, pumpkin, apple, pecan, the trifecta of great flavors. We are in for all of them, how you can start making it feel like fall today with these easy autumn treats. That's next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, who needs the temperatures to drop? We do. Okay, when you have delicious desserts that can bring in those fall vibes with just one bite.
It just makes you kind of dizzy when you just look at a picture like that. It's like, oh, so yummy. Jennifer Brooks, owner of 1228 Bakery, is here. Show us some really easy treats that you can make at home.
Yeah, we've got some great pumpkin butter, which we already talked about, which is something that comes together in the saucepan. You can buy everything at your local H-E-B, just throw it all in. It takes about 10 minutes to cook through and get a little darker. And you pour it into a jar, keeps in your refrigerator for about 3 weeks. It tastes amazing. It's like literally fall just in a jar.
And when you say simple, this is how simple. Walk us through.
Super simple. So you've got the saucepan here, you've got 1 can of your puree, you've got some brown sugar, some allspice, just dump it on in there, some maple syrup as well. and you just literally throw it all in the pot, and then you're going to put it on a medium heat. You're going to let that cook through until it's a little bit thicker and a little bit darker, and you're ready to go. Throw it in some jars. I love doing this because this is something that I can give to my kids' teachers before they go out for Thanksgiving break.
Love that idea.
Yes, and it's something that's homemade, which is like, it goes so much further too, because you get to share something that's so from your heart, but also not something that they're getting all the time.
And you said you don't make this at your shop right now, but it's a great recipe that you're going to put on. That
Yeah,
other people do,
it's a great recipe
right?
we're going to share. We're going to be doing some vendor events this fall, and I hope to offer it there. All of these things we're hoping to offer there. So if you can come out and see us, we'll actually be at the Taste of Atascosa, which is where we live, and that's on November 2nd. So we'll be there with a whole bunch of other businesses showcasing our food.
Put it on a biscuit. I mean, nice.
It's very versatile. You could do that biscuit like waffles. You do it with yogurt, just some like pumpkin granola.
Ooh, waffles.
Have it all day long and not get tired of it. I don't.
Apples and fall always go together, right?
And that's actually my favorite fall treat right there. So this is an apple galette, super easy. We've got a store-bought pie crust. Roll that out on a rim baking sheet. You've got about 4 apples sliced and cored.
And what kind of apples did you use?
These are Granny Smith. They're great for pies because they hold their shape. They taste great. And then you're adding some brown sugar, some cornstarch to thicken it. And then you've got a little bit of maple syrup and salt. And again, coat all the apples, get in there, get your kids to get in there. Like, it's a good like fall activity to do with your kids. Mine are always begging to get into the kitchen and help me cook. So this is something that we'll definitely be doing. So you turn that out, throw that on the pie crust. And this is also great if you're like me and you're kind of a perfectionist, because you can't be perfect with it. You just love on it, pour everything in there, fold it all up.
This must be killing you.
Why? No. When talking about apples, you said Granny Smith and or a sweeter apple, right?
Yeah, so you could do like Fuji, you could do some Gala apples, just something that's got a little bit more like sturdiness to it. It's not going to get mushy as it cooks. It's going to retain its shape, so it doesn't necessarily have to be Granny Smith.
And like you said, it does not have to be perfect at all, just like that. And then
brush some egg wash right there on the outside. You could sprinkle, if you have some turbinado sugar or just coarse sugar, you can just sprinkle that on the outside. Kind of just adds, browns it up, adds to the texture. And look, you just brought that together in just a matter of minutes, and you
it'll
have
look like that.
How long does it go in the oven?
It goes in at 400 for about 30-35 minutes, depending on your oven, and it is. I like to serve it with, this is a big debate in my house. I serve it with ice cream warm. My husband thinks that that's absolute like blasphemy. He will not do it. He does not like it. So
you gotta have ice cream on apple pie.
But yeah, it's so good. It's such a warm, like it just makes you feel warm and fuzzy.
Okay. Now we've got about 30 seconds left. What's that right there?
So that's a pumpkin pie bar. So just kind of getting that pumpkin pie flavor in a bar. So the crust is just made of the pecan sandy shortbread cookies. We crumble those up with some butter, and you get that pumpkin pie filling, pour that on top, bake that in I think that one bakes around 30 minutes as well. And then you let it cool completely so you can cut it into bars.
And you also do wedding cakes. Get those orders in.
Yes,
okay, so how can folks order?
So I have a website, which is 1228bakery.com. You can also reach out to me via social media. So we have Facebook, Instagram, and through the website as well, we have a contact form. So.
And 1228, of course, is your eldest daughter's birthday.
My eldest daughter's birthday. She'll be 17 this year. And so it's like the one thing that it's, aside from her being my baby, this is kind of my ode to her.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, well, if you'd like to order from 1228 Bakery, we set up a link on our website. You know what to do, or you can just scan that QR code on your screen.
All right, still ahead on SA Live, pumpkin spice and everything nice, where you can get the fall pick-me-up you need to get you through the day.
And next, it's back. Bigger and scarier than ever. We check out one of Texas's biggest Halloween events, and it's right here in the Alamo City. You don't want to miss this. Returns to SeaWorld for more fabulous haunts, and guess what? There are more frights and there is more fun to be had this year. Joining me right now is Ray Gonzalez. Ray, tell folks what they can expect.
That's right. Howl-O-Scream is the biggest and scariest Halloween event in Texas. This year we have 8 territories. Those are the areas that you can kind of walk around the park. You'll have creepy crawlies everywhere jumping out of the corners to scare you. We also have 7 themed bars throughout Howl-O-Scream. And of course, the big thing is we have 6 haunted houses, including 2 brand new ones.
And if parents want to come and enjoy it, but say they can't find a babysitter, you've got them, right?
We got you covered. We have Spook Campular, which is our camp event, so parents can come and bring their kids, leave them with us at Spook Campular. We'll take care of them, do fun camp activities for the rest of the night, while mom and dad come and have a great time here at Howl-O-Scream.
And of course, there are bars, there's food, right?
That's right. Bars, food, like we said, the territories are out here, haunted houses. It's just an overall great event. And of course, returning this year is Monster Stomp, which is our main stage show here at Howl-O-Scream.
Let's talk the 2 new haunted houses, because none of that's possible without the fabulous actors to really help bring that experience to the guests, and their day starts a lot sooner, right?
That's right. They get here a bit earlier. They get in that makeup chair, get their costumes on. We have stilt walkers. You'll see them practicing on their stilts. And then, of course, you'll hear the screams because they got to practice, get those lungs ready for all that screaming they're going to do throughout the night.
I love it. All right. Tell folks what they can expect from each new haunted house.
That's right. So the first new haunted house is Atlantis, the Cursed Chasm. So kind of think Lost City of Atlantis. There's a lot of destruction that's kind of happening. All the creepy crawlies are kind of coming out. So it's kind of an undersea terror adventure. Our other brand new house is the Disassembly line. So with that one, we've kind of had a mad doctor that's kind of gone crazy, and he's kind of started doing some experiences on people. So those are those 2 brand new haunts that we have here at Howl-O-Scream. And again, everything is included with your admission. There is no upcharge for any of our haunted houses here at Howl-O-Scream.
All right, now I'm about to go through some haunted houses, so is there anything I need to know?
Really? Just be ready. You're going to get scared.
All right, we are inside the entrance of one of the new haunted houses here at SeaWorld, Atlantis, the Cursed Chasm. Eeks, here we go. Oh, look, black. I knew it. I don't know if there's like a secret password. Okay. Hello. That was good. That was good. Oh no. Oh no. We made it out. This is another new haunted house at SeaWorld, the Disassembly line. Okay, he's really bossy. Let's go.
They're gonna get you. I need somebody to report back what's going on. But everyone keeps dying. They're all dying. Get out!
Okay. All right, we made it. We made it. All right, tell folks what they need to know if they want to come on out.
All you need to do is get an admission ticket or an annual pass here to SeaWorld San Antonio. Our passes are as low as $6.99 a month, and that's all you need to come and enjoy Howl-O-Scream. Howl-O-Scream runs every Friday through Sunday from now through October 30th.
All right, again, now through October 30th, come on out to SeaWorld and enjoy Howl-O-Scream.
Nice, I like that.
All right, well, for tickets to SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream, all you have to do is head to SeaWorldSanAntonio.com.
She practices that laugh in the commercials, by the way. And you can enter to win a family 4-pack to SeaWorld for the spooky season. Just go to SALive.com to enter.
All right, still ahead on the show, it's a weekend festival all about crunch, where you can enjoy some of the best tostadas and flautas in the city.
And next, pumpkin spice latte is one thing, but how about butterscotch latte or a s'mores cold brew? One local drink truck has just tons of flavors to last all season, and we get to taste them coming up, and those good pastries too.
Do I go this way? Where do you go?
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, need to grab a good pick-me-up on the way to work. Boy, this truck knows how to do it quick. Okay, we read this earlier and we're both amazed by it. They just served more than 400 people in a single morning.
Oh my goodness. All right, 2 windows, right? It took 2 windows and...
Two windows and quick baristas and amazing baristas. They were amazing. Yes.
What if somebody was ordering like one of those drinks with 10 ingredients? You just went, get to the back of the line.
Yeah, we just do it really good. They're really quick, so we just do it really quick and make it for them.
Of course, you can't do fall without a pumpkin spice latte, right?
Yeah,
So
we gotta be
that's what
basic.
Yeah, so let's get started with that.
And by the way, Leslie Munoz from Drink Tank.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Okay, so how we start
So
off
first
here?
you're gonna pour the milk.
Okay, milk into this cup?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much? All the way or?
About halfway. Keep going right there. All right, now you're gonna do the espresso shots, both of them.
Ooh, here we go.
Boom.
Yes.
And just give it a stir with that really long spoon.
And then is it the pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice?
Yes.
Going in
And
next.
go ahead and put a little squirt of
All the way to the top? Make it
all
look
the way
pretty?
to the top, make it nice and pretty. And then just go ahead and put a little dash of that pumpkin spice.
Libble.
And that'll do it. Wow, it's amazing. Good
He
job.
does it with such flair.
Oh, look how
He does.
look how that turned out when I did it like that.
It's
See?
gorgeous.
Very nice.
It's the cascading. Let me do the other side.
Yes,
So,
awesome.
one
Good
for
job.
luck,
I'm so proud.
Here, see how that tastes.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. Okay, what next?
Next
So
one?
the next one is going to be a s'mores latte. So it's going to be here.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab
Do I have to do
your.
this? Just when
I'll
I do
walk
this
you
now?
through it. Yes. No, you don't need to do that one because we have cold brew.
Okay.
Caramel syrup.
She said that like the
chocolate syrup.
teacher that she
I know.
is.
I am a
By the way,
teacher.
she's a teacher.
And
not yet.
on the
Go
sides?
ahead. Yes, on the sides.
Okay.
Gorgeous. Now go ahead and do the chocolate.
Okay. Where do you teach?
I teach at Bernal Middle School. I'm a 6th grade ELA teacher as well as a special education teacher.
Going to give a shout out to the principal there.
Hi guys.
Because they're watching, right?
Shout out to my sub today. Thank you so much for covering me. Go ahead and put some ice. Then the cold brew.
Then
Brew.
Yep.
And then this.
How much?
The milk is
Keep
right
going. Right there is good. And then some milk.
Some milk. I tell you one thing, as slow as I am, I would not be able to serve 4 people in the morning. So
Keep going.
keep going. Okay.
Yep. And give it a stir.
there. And that's good to
A
go.
little bit more vigorously.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Got to get it off
We're
it.
looking for vigorously. Vigorously.
And then a little dollop of whipped cream.
Little
You're
faster.
amazing.
I know.
And then
Faster.
a sprinkle of graham crackers. There you go.
Ooh, there
There's
we go.
s'mores. Yes.
La,
And it's
da, da, da.
gorgeous.
There you go, my dear.
All right. Thank you. Well, what about you?
Now do I
Okay.
do the espresso?
Yes. Now you may do the espresso shot.
Okay, so also your husband is a veteran, right?
Yes, he is a veteran. He was in the Navy for 5 years.
Thank you for your
Thank you for
service, sir.
service.
Right over
That's
there.
amazing.
How
I
about those
couldn't-
pastries that go with these great drinks?
Yes, so we have pastries from Cake Thieves. She made us a bunch of her fall pastries. We have cookies from Opal and Onyx, and as well as Stacy Sweets, we have a pumpkin pie cheesecake, churro bar, and chocolate chip muffins.
Okay, very quickly, what do I do with my espresso now?
All right, go ahead and pour the espresso in this
And
cup.
this one.
That one? Over the ice?
Yes.
And then how much of this?
I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
Go, go, go. All right, and where can we find your truck?
You can find us just on Shanefield Road, just outside the loop, 10555 Shanefield Road.
Okay.
And you started planning for Halloween?
We have planned for Halloween. We are going to have a Hocus Pocus inspired flight. So each drink will be inspired by the Hocus Pocus, and then 3 of those.
Okay, and don't forget there are daily specials Monday through Friday.
Yes. Monday through Friday we have a buy one get one special. So buy one get one for $3. It's a Monday through Friday starting from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Ooh,
Yes.
not bad if I do say so myself after
No.
I made it. So thank you very much. That's
Yes.
delicious.
I also wanted to mention we do have a new t-shirt coming out. It's by His Way Press and it's Death Before Decaf. It's our special new treat.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Again, don't forget to take advantage of that deal you see right there on your screen.
All right, still ahead on SA Live. Need to laugh or just need another second to catch that deal? We're hitting the rewind button to show you the must-see moments of the week.
And next, it's a festival all about tostadas and flautas. We get a taste of the different ways you can make these traditional dishes. Keep it right here. SA Live. We're looking for something fun to do with the family this weekend. The 3rd annual, wait for it, Tostada and Flautas Fest is happening.
Wait for that or for this?
Well, you always
I've got to wait. So anyway, the man behind the festival is Robert Reyes, and he's here to give us a taste of some of the twists that we can expect in these classic dishes. Welcome. Okay, this looks absolutely delicious.
Yes, sir. So we are the Tostada Flautas, because everybody eats different. So we actually have flautas. We have some chicken right here with some top secret ingredients I would not mention.
Oh, come on.
That's my own.
Who's top secret ingredients?
It's my recipe, so I cannot share it.
Okay.
That's his baby, yeah.
So you would actually get the chicken, put it in the tortilla, then roll it up. But since I'm not
now, how much chicken do you? Is that like too much?
Oh, that is too much chicken.
Yes, one for the tortilla.
One for the yeah.
So actually, you would get it, roll it at the end. You put the meat towards the end. Now you start rolling it up.
Okay.
Roll your boat. I mean flauta.
Yeah,
thank you.
roll your flauta.
And then you put that toothpick inside.
All right.
Then it's ready to go. Then you stick it in the deep fryer and vamonos.
And then through the magic of television, we have some done right here. So this is not an old family recipe, you said?
This is my own recipe. I do not even share it with my mother, just to let you know.
Really?
Wow.
All she tells me, they're really good.
Oh, that's
so
good.
Everybody, they like them.
They like them.
And then the best way to make a tostada.
And then we have tostadas as well. For this, we're going to be using the H-E-B brand, the Mi Tienda. We have beans. Now, if you want to do vegetarian, you can do without the chicken. But we normally get the beans. The beans are seasoned as well.
Secret?
Top secret.
Yes.
My secret.
Okay.
So then you'll just rub some on there.
Okay.
Now we have, people eat different, of course.
Yeah.
We got lettuce and then we got repollo, which is cabbage. So I know different regions eat different stuff.
Can you just mix the two?
Yes, I've done that. So I would actually get the lettuce, sprinkle it on top, and then a little bit of cabbage.
I'm going to make this bed and I'm going to lay in it.
The Flautas Tostada Fest is not just a festival, but it's a competition too, right?
It's also a competition. We have several vendors that will be selling flautas and some that will be selling tostadas. Of course, this time our guests, instead of having judges, our guests will be able to vote. There's going to be ballots. These ballots you'll be able to
hold that up real slow and he'll get a shot of that right there. Yeah,
right here.
And so everybody, so it's not just judges, it's everybody that goes there is going to pick their favorite, right?
Yes, we're going to have a competition. We're going to have actually there's going to be a winner for the tostadas and then there's going to be a winner for the flautas.
Okay. Where is it?
This is located at 7701 FM 1346, San Antonio, Texas 78220, which is at the Bexar County Junior Livestock Showgrounds.
Okay. Very good, Fiona. Look at how beautiful that is.
I know.
Does she pass muster there, and as far as making some tostadas?
I kind of feel like she's being competitive with me.
She's always very competitive.
But it does look very pretty. It is nice.
This is the one you made, and this is the one she made?
Yes, correct.
Let's compare those two.
Yeah, hers looks nicer.
No.
And in making a flauta, you can put anything in it, like with a taco, right?
Correction. Yes. You could put beef, you could put chicken, you could put ground beef. There's going to be some vendors that are going to have ceviche. There's going to be some that will be doing it with camarones, which is shrimp. So there's different styles.
Baby. We're eating.
So yes, come on out, enjoy, eat out. And what better way to celebrate National Hispanic Heritage Month?
All right.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Don't forget the Tostada and Flautas Fest. SA is happening tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at 7701 FM 1346. For more information, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Hey, up next, it's the funny moment that you have to see again and the deals you don't want to miss. We hit the rewind button on SA Live.
I would think that most out there watch every day, right?
I would hope so.
I would hope so, okay?
I do.
You're here.
Well, that's true. But I see myself on that screen right there.
Oh, you would be looking. Okay, but maybe you might need to take a break and, you might miss a funny moment or a deal or something.
So we thought we'd hit rewind on the VCR. I need like that one and show you things you need to see. Maybe just one more time.
It's showtime! Hello and happy Monday. Well, when you start seeing spooky stuff on TV, you know it's time for fall.
And one of those must-watch shows of the season is Halloween Baking Championship. And this year it's featuring a San Antonio baker. Look at him.
Yeah. How did it all happen?
I've been making spooky cakes for years now, and I was actually found on Instagram. One of the producers kind of messaged me and said, hey, we're looking to cast people for Halloween Baking Championship. Do you want to do it?
Hands are on the dome of the machine. Why am I scared? All right, don't be scared. Trust.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
There's gonna be friction building up. Okay. And you should stay where your hair goes.
Oh, wow, look at the back.
Okay, ready? Yeah.
I think so.
And then National Sewing Month, right? So you have a deal. National Sewing Month is all of September, and we have a 15% discount on our single-day classes.
Well, Disney's iconic Winnie the Pooh is coming to life at the Tobin Center this weekend.
It's a brand new story, a brand new adventure, as we like to say, that follows Pooh searching for his coveted pot of honey. He wakes up one morning looking for Christopher Robin, found that he has gone to school, which begs the question, if Christopher Robin's not there, who's going to bring him his honey?
Well, if you love food, yes please, and are looking for a fun event this weekend, that too. All right, the Medina Lake Cajun Festival is happening.
So today I brought a Cajun shrimp boil, I bought some pecan pralines, I bought Cajun meat pies, and I bought some crawfish pies.
This is SA Live.
Look at the little baby chicks. Aren't they adorable? Only about 3 days old, believe it or not.
Look at that.
I hear a lamb in the background.
Yes. Are you? Okay, well, if you're missing rodeo season, guess what? Starting today, you can bring out your inner cowboy as the Wild West once again comes back to South Texas.
And Jill Bennett from the Canal County Fair and Rodeos brought some baby barnyard animals, all the great fair and carnival food, right?
Oh gosh, everything. Funnel cakes, pork chop on a stick is a hit. The
closes here, so you say pork chop.
Yeah, we'll close
on it. There you go. It's not going to be sweet at all because it has no extra spices, but it's a good dog treat. Yeah.
Probably see, at your local supermarket.
This is a team effort.
You're wearing the apron.
This is a team effort. Okay, that's fine. I'll be closest
Make
inside
sure
the
you hold
apron.
it straight up and down.
Yes, I know. Okay, get in place.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Get ready.
Here we go.
Don't pull it out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. That is seriously good. Now, there is a deal you guys are having right now. What is that deal for folks?
Yes, ma'am. So we have a buy 10 paletas, get 2 free if you come into our shop. And Cibolo Creek's right down the street.
Yes! You guys are doing great, but okay, we got a little shakes there. Okay, back to you.
Swing in for the window. Wait,
Bringing it home for the free room team.
Good job, right? Earlier, we asked you, would you rather go to the beach or a fall camping kind of experience?
Camping.
Okay, I know, but Rachel's not on your island. She's on my island with a beach all the way every day.
Fall or springtime camping, yes. Cooler nights, you see the leaves change.
Julie's on your island. That's
smells
okay. Or at
of
your
the
campsite.
campfire. You get to do real s'mores on the campfire there.
Oh, yes, you're just painting the picture.